Enjoy the fall. See you in about 70 years.
Bad thing. He fell out of a train.
Why don't you push him?
She's watching Captain America: The First Avenger.
Also, you can't tell me that in later iterations of Steve, he wouldn't have just fucking jumped right after his ass.
Oh, he would have 100%. Like, wee! I'm still holding out a hope for, like, a moment when we see Captain Carter and Steve, like, like, fighting alongside each other.
That would be fun.
And then, like, the ultimate just praying for a miracle is both of them, plus Bucky, plus Sam, plus Alexei, plus John Walker, and
The
this
closest thing
big
we're gonna
fight
get to a
against each.
six-way shield toss is what we got in Cap 3.
Yeah, which was awesome, which is why I want to see it done between all of them against multiple enemies, and they're all just tossing their shields at the same time, and Bucky's just in on it because, well, it's Bucky.
What's up, Raven? I love that at the very, very start of this, it's, do you want to enable censorship or disable it?
What are we doing?
The
Breathedge?
Red Ruins Softworks teams categorically against smoking, which causes loud headlines in newspapers and other diseases, and therefore we suggest that you replace this dangerous cigarette in the robot's claw for something more useful. I don't know whether to enable censorship or not.
Fuck censorship, dude. If the man wants to have a smoke, let him have a smoke.
It's a robot, but yes.
They need the release too.
Yeah. Ow.
That is a cool sub notification.
Have you never seen that before? It's been like that for over a month now.
I lurk.
Put on a
I'm
defiant
constantly in and out doing
expression
it.
and spit in the face of this piece of iron. Alright, helmet.
You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
About to make a bad joke, but I don't care. Cody, y'all should go to the movies tomorrow and see a movie just to see if they have a certain theater cups. And if they do get one.
Spitting was a lousy idea. We agree. You better tell your story first. You can still have your defiant expression. Okay.
What is this game?
It's supposed to be pretty comedic.
I mean, already off to a good start.
Interstellar liner unnamed. Your yogurt or something could go here. Green Universe, broccoli attack.
I knew broccoli was no good.
It's still such a stupid fucking salute. I hate it.
Wait, what?
The hyper salute.
Oh, yeah.
Dad, no!
Two more shots in this place.
I mean, even for medium quality settings, this still looks really good. Considering this also came out, what, 2022?
I know nothing of this game.
I know very little other than an open world space survival.
Logo was impossible.
You know more than Pato.
From space. Tell truth, no lie. Confirm?
15-year, definitely unembellished story.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
What's up, bro?
So, okay. We need to talk about some of the logistics of superhero shit. If Cap's metabolism burns four times...
Wait. Before you continue, you wanted to talk about logic with superheroes.
Yes,
Do I understand the statement correctly?
that is
Yes.
precisely what she said. Yes.
Please continue.
Cap's metabolism burns 4 times faster than the average person's.
Sure.
Starting with just him, we're not even going to get to the fucking Flash because I don't think that's possible. How much would this man have to eat?
4
To
times
not
as
starve.
what?
Lonely person.
Like, how often is this man eating? Does he just keep protein bars or something in his little, like, cargo
Probably.
pants?
We don't know what he does in between missions.
Like, this man
This
would
is already
This
frozen
man would
on me.
have to eat so much, and the Flash would just have to constantly be eating.
Which in the TV show he is. He's constantly munching on them.
Yeah.
He'd fucking have to.
Which I will stand by this. That show is still my favorite depiction of Flash.
Yeah, the game has frozen on me.
Considering we only
Jesus.
have like 3 depictions of Flash, and you have to like restart it 3 times before you can actually play it.
Well, I wouldn't put it past the game. Hi, chicken.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Where's the chicken?
His character woke up with a cock in his hand.
Splendid. You've gotten into a non-standard.
And on that note, I'm gonna go check.
Global Funeral Agency is proud of its impeccable
I love how he
history.
only ever makes these kind of jokes when he himself isn't live.
We suggest that you stop the gas leak and survive.
I don't think I should have used...
You'll need an object without any holes.
Yeah, the gas is just going out the chicken's ass.
Fucking...
Soldier bird.
When picking up any useful
Chewing
items,
gum.
you can stuff them in your pockets, calling it an inventory, if you will.
You're not gonna put chewing gum on the chicken's ass, are you?
To stop the leakage, you'll need an object
No.
without any holes.
Shouldn't be.
Take out the chewing gum from your pocket. Try not to get your funerary spacesuit sticky while holding the chewing gum in your hand. Stick it somewhere except for your face. To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes. You deserve some words of encouragement. That's impressive. You've almost won.
Stormtroopers have
Remember that the
better
funerary
aim than
spacesuit
these
isn't designed
fuckers.
for long-term use
Jesus.
of persons or animals in outer space. It is recommended to immediately call for help on the interphone, improve the spacesuit, or become depressed.
Or become depressed? What? Tip over calendar with girls, Miss September, Grandpa loved, and carefully collected such things. I remembered my job, Miss December from Grandpa's collection got a fashionably painted mustache, and my ass got some wide stripes from Grandpa's belt after this incident. Okay.
The waste disposal system is damaged and is operating in reverse mode. The toilet can suck objects flying past the shuttle when the tanks are full.
No, it was Grandpa, not Dad. Chicky Belch. It's a fire-spitting chicken.
Is it fire spitting because of all the gas you pumped into its butt?
No, unrelated.
Unrelated.
A rare edition of physics in several volumes. They say the one who reads all 50 books will become the person who read all these books. dog beer. Yo, dog. The cheapest swill drunk by all space dogs. Nobody knows from what waste the stuff is brewed. Nevertheless, this beer is distinguished by a pleasant, mild taste of tar and the fragrance of fresh porcupine tongue.
Ew.
Yes, exactly. You got it right. It's a book. It has pages inside, letters and numbers on these pages. It also has crumpled corners and traces of greasy fingers. It smells like a book, looks like a book, and tastes no different from a book. Tasty, nutritious, almost clean. Despite the active anti-carrot propaganda, carrots are still in demand. I wish they wouldn't throw the ends out of windows. Oh, because the censorship is on their cigarettes. That's what that is. Because I just picked up a pack of Breathedge Soyuz carrots, small carrots with a filter. They usually they are just kept in the mouth. Sometimes they're chewed on. Soft cores pressed directly into the mouth or into the lungs, as luck would have it. Quite a strange pastime for sure. That makes more
What?
sense because I turned the censorship on when I restarted, just for shits and giggles.
We do love carrots.
Those damn bananas continue kidnapping my goats. Vampire cat terrorizes the inhabitants of Mars. A page from the famous and only galactic newspaper, Piece of Truth. It has been published for a long period of time and is distinguished by honesty, openness, and good absorbency and softness of paper, which makes it an indispensable piece of trashy literature after a hearty dinner.
What a loud headline. But the probability of the liner crashing due to a terrorist attack is 65%. When you discover a new blueprint of an item, it is automatically added to the memory reprocessor in the kitchen, where you can create this item using the necessary resources. Probably.
Oh god, they recreated one of the memes. One of the old memes at that.
I
Oh,
see what you mean. It's covered in saliva, but still looks appetizing. No.
yeah.
Ew.
You're not to be. What?
Long live the king.
Alright, Shreks.
Bye, Steve.
Has he gone down into the vault there?
Yeah, he's talking to Peggy right before he does.
Oh. Bye, Steve. See you in about 70 years.
Nothing.
This is the phone.
Just the antenna, you'll have to go into outer space.
Yeah, why did they turn the cat into Harry Potter? Harry the cat was my first and last pet. He was a proud and good one. Even the chicken respected him, I guess. At least she attacked me more than him. Yeah.
So, Harry Birder? Back scratcher?
I'm sorry, Shreks.
A source of increased radiation is detected. Probably this is the central core of the liner. Be careful, the radiation will kill you instantly in such a suit. That was a close call. Try to adjust the antenna very carefully. You've got great engineering skills. You have broken the antenna completely. Now you will need some special equipment and interphone activation codes, which are encrypted in the memory of the steering wheel if it's still intact. It looks like the steering wheel. You need to try to connect to it.
The
Great
close-up
news.
shot
Using
on
my
his
ingenious
eyes
steering
when they're
techniques and magic
opening,
algorithm, I managed
and
to hack
for
the
other
interphone
movies that
activation
do a
code. Now
similar
all that's
shot,
left is to build a cryptographic
it just
debugging
has to
station
be
and
so
reconfigure the interphone
weird
using these codes, which will take
because
about
you know
5
the
years with
camera
your current
has to be
skills.
like right the fuck there.
Right? Unless the zoom in is just that crazy good.
Like, I hope they do zoom because my first thought would be, please don't fall, please don't fall, please don't fall. Because it sucks to have your phone fall on your face. I could only imagine one of those giant ass fucking film cameras.
Yeah.
Remember that you are still able to become depressed.
All right, Steve. Whatever you. All right, Chris. Whatever you do, don't move. Okay. Not me actively calling him Steve, thinking that's his fucking name.
It's fine. How much did Phantom of the Opera have to pay to be in the background of this shot?
Not the other way around. How much did the musical have to pay to be in the movie?
That's literally what I said, but okay.
Oh, no, I'm saying instead of Disney paying. No, it wasn't Disney at the time. It was still 20th Century Fox. Instead of like Marvel Studios paying whatever Broadway company was for Phantom of the Opera at the time. It's like, no, we want to be in this movie, please. So, okay.
I can't remember what the fuck the end credit scene for this one is.
Teaser for the Avengers. That's literally it. And that was such a big deal. That was the first time we ever saw anything on the Avengers, so everyone was just freaking out.
Judging by the primary analysis of the destruction, most of the passengers of the liner died. This might be the biggest catastrophe in the history of astronautics, the reasons for which are yet to be clarified.
Alright, before I get into Cap 2, I'm getting food.
Oh, it's nap time over here. That fish and hush puppies was good.
Yeah, you still haven't shared, you bitch.
Sorry.
Found a corpse. Bringing back to base.
All your bases are belong to us.
Yeah, well, let's me grab a corpse and then let me
Which
interact.
with how memey that game is, I wouldn't be surprised if that line was in there at some point.
Hi, Kiba.
How are you guys?
If you're sure that this is exactly what was on the blueprint, then try to reconfigure the receiver.
It's
If you have any doubts concerning it,
been
you'll eventually suffer
humorous
a
so
Your
far.
spacesuit will automatically take your body measurements to
Ow.
order a coffin from our company. Thank you for choosing the Global Funeral Agency.
How come?
The rescuer's arrival time exceeds your estimated lifespan by 369 years. You need to get to the extraction point yourself, getting past the radiation.
Mostly just from
With your current skills,
narration, but
create some crap imposed by
the opening scene, it had some good stuff to it.
What game?
Breathedge.
Mm.
They just announced the second one not too long ago, like within this past week, I think.
I'm watching Avatar: The Last Airbender on Paramount right now, and they keep showing previews and commercials for a new animated Cat in the Hat movie.
Oh yeah, I saw a picture of that.
Yeah, that trailer just dropped 2 days ago.
Like, my next task, create the crap imposed by the developers and put it in your hands.
I'm sorry, you have to create the
It wasn't
crap
possible to determine the
imposed.
coordinates of the survivor. Communication only works on reception, which gives a good reason not to respond and not to be distracted, despite the objections
That's
put forward by the
great.
system.
Oh wait, no, that's actually something I make. It's literally called crap imposed by the developers. Actually, some crap imposed by the developers.
I haven't even touched the computer in a couple days. Yesterday I was so tired getting home.
Okay, just kick the corpse and drag it around.
I was out on route until about 7 o'clock last night.
Oof.
Yeah. I had to go box to box with the stupid Southern Home magazines. And I was doing my entire route by myself.
My name is Babe. I am very beautiful. You save me,
Your
I
little girl
beg.
has a very sweet accent, causing fatal errors in my grammatical functions.
I am completely alone. Take off your helmet. You may hear me cry. Hurry. Bitch, I am out in space. I am not taking the helmet off.
I have seen the Magic School Bus. I know what happens. No.
What? To you.
The what?
What did Miss Frizzle ever do to you?
No, it's because of Miss Fizzle.
No, the
That-
person in the game said, "Take off your helmet, you'll hear me crying." And Cody said, "I'm in space." And I said, "No, I've seen the Magic School Bus. I know what happens when you take off your helmet in space."
Oh, yeah. Make better choices.
What better choice can there be than the beautiful woman in Lost in Space telling you to take her helmet off?
A standard coffin of the Global Funeral Agency. The
How
opening
about
coffin
no?
is considered an offense and an act of vandalism, but no one
Especially
will
consider
die.
the metal. Is my info full? No. Yes. Yes, it is. Fuck.
Find you a stopping point and get food, woman.
Nice if there's storage. Oh, there is. Just put shit that I don't. I see dangerous places on the radar. There's many life-giving oxygen. You cannot fly there. If you suddenly smoke there, you can explode. It's better to suffocate than burn. Ooh, metaverse.
Yes, Ming. The little girl so jealous of Katara at the fortune teller's episode. Floozy.
Yay, Avatar.
People, lighting fireworks off right now is not going to do anything.
But boom. Big booms.
Sounds like the little rocket
Kaboom!
crackers.
Let me have the kaboom.
I just heard three in a row the ka, ka, ka.
I still want to print off that picture of Krillin and set it on a firework and just let it off. Only I'd be doing the abridged scream with it.
I do not have a quote-unquote jetpack. I think it's just oxygen bursts. Are you still alive? I cannot name my coordinates, but there is debris here, and there's debris on the left. You have to help. I beg you. Quick, fly to me through the radiation.
Or 66. That's not bad. In today's society.
I do have a robot. A second.
But that was for lunch.
Leftover enchiladas, and we're doing some more salsa and chips with it.
Oh, easy on me.
We got our first box from every plate because it was surprisingly delivered today. So tonight we're doing Cajun chicken sandwiches.
Whoa,
Sounds good.
that's yummy.
Mm-hmm. Kiba, I think you have a growth, hun.
Yay, growth.
I'll share just a minute in the voice.
Hold on, I can probably do it.
I just did.
Oh, okay, I was about to say I could probably do it faster, but nah.
Before she moved, she was hugging my foot. Funny thing was, is she yawned, her jaw chattered and stuff like cats do when they yawn, and she squeezed down on my foot.
Oh,
Your ankle again? Why don't you use one of the socks?
Sisters who cared for. Period. These are Florida's children. Traveling with the Allison. Found them by my boat. The sisters cried. Like you. Your father quit. Help yourself. It was your father's. He just dragged me along. The hippo did the drag.
The electrical stimulation is complete. Having traced your brain's activity while you were working, your brain was stimulated with small electrical charges to improve your engineering skills. Judging by the result, it didn't work and caused a number of hallucinations. However, it was entertaining.
is it sad I know what episode you're on just by the dialogue in the background?
Yeah, because we can hear it.
Do I need to turn it down?
That's up to Cody. He's the only one live. That's even if he's paying attention.
The electrical stimulation is complete. Having traced your brain's activity while you were working, your brain was stimulated with small electrical charges to improve your engineering skills. Judging by the result, it didn't work and caused a number of hallucinations. However, it was entertaining. You still can't get past the radiation, but I will mark the coordinates of rescuers for useless motivation.
I swear to God, this game.
Oh, God.
What?
What the useless crap imposed by the developers looks like.
What does it look like?
That's a penis.
There you go. I'm just gonna leave that on the ground.
You don't want to pick up the penis?
Oh, it was already in my inventory. I don't need it.
message from your father. Really? When? Any day now. Your father said he'd send a message when they found the rendezvous. You wait here until the message arrives. It's been over 2 years since we've seen that. It would be so incredible. Sorry.
Do really miss it. It would be great to see Dad.
This can I...
What does what mean?
It would be great. We have to make a road full first.
Even if we had time to wait for the message, who knows how far we'd have to travel. We don't have time for a long detour.
Show you. The path of his children. Yeah.
Can't believe they would leave me.
Yeah, that stupid song's stuck in my head all day now.
I knew about them.
Make sure he gets this.
Suppose it's good. There are worse things to have stuck in your head than the Star Spangled Banner plan, but still.
Start Winter Soldier yet?
No, I told you I'm stopping for food.
I thought you were stopping to get food and then you were gonna watch while you ate.
No. As arguably the best, like, peak design for Bucky, you gotta give the man your full attention.
I mean, you're right. Plus, it's arguably one of the best MCU films.
Yep.
Slash comic book movies just in general.
I am here.
Hey, Dakota.
I am here.
Is here? I don't think he is actually here.
Dakota?
Remains to be seen.
Or remains to be heard. Dakota.
Cody, do I need to turn the TV down?
I'm here.
There he is.
Oh, that mic is hella quiet.
She is.
What?
Turns up. What up, buddy?
Dakota, if you're here, you cannot be heard, really.
He's here. I heard him, but just.
I heard him.
I know. I'm just saying, he's so freaking quiet.
No, fuck. He's turned all the way up on my end. Shit.
I
You're
don't
gonna have to fix it on
know.
yours. There you go.
Question mark?
Now we can hear you.
Sort of.
Sort of? That don't tell me sort of. I haven't done anything.
Discord redo your settings again.
I was about to say Discord might have adjusted something because
Seems they were playing some brain
Discord to be Discording.
Mm-hmm.
I have no clue.
I don't know.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Mortal Wombat.
Be careful. Games provoke cruelty because, according to statistics, most criminals played them at least once. All criminals drink water.
This game, I swear to God.
Extendo controller.
Linked in toilet paper, which makes it possible to draw an unequivocal conclusion about your criminal
You just know
actions.
this developer had fun making that game.
Oh, yeah.
We love games like this, though.
Oh, fuck.
Mm.
Shit.
We don't love the O-fucks.
I might suffocate.
Don't die.
The rite of passage for young watercraft members. You could
Open the door. It only took about 40% of my health.
Only
Only.
40.
Oh, is that it?
Only 40%.
Only 40.
I can...
Must have spent a lot of time here. No time for this.
website. You don't need to be on there.
Nate, why are you looking at porn on stream?
I'm not. I'm looking at the PlayStation Store sale, madam.
I like this story.
That was shocking.
Shaka, you see it. Oh, Shaka. He was. Star, you secure the name. The winds can be brutal. Brave. Aim, you
I
control
find myself wanting to watch The Wolverine, but specifically the
shuttle's plating
extended
these
uncut
are the
version.
rescuers. Given that the evacuation shuttles have increased strength, the
There is
impact
only
forces
one
have been
version
incredible.
of the Wolverine. I don't know what you're talking about.
The rescue spacesuits are like funerary ones. but
And the
always
full
wanted to
title of
protect
it
their
is
first
the
sight.
Director's Cut
Before
Uncut.
recharging, I propose we loot the corpse for scientific purposes.
Loot the corpse for scientific purposes. Yeah.
Of course.
I keep seeing all these popcorn buckets and theater cuts, and I'm like,
You're talking about the Jurassic World ones?
Yeah.
yeah.
Probably.
I seen a TikTok that's showing them off. They look pretty cool.
Theater I went to didn't have them. And the screen quality was like really dim, low lit, so the scenes at night were really hard to see. And Dakota, I don't know about you, but now I really have a reason to not want to eat a Snickers anymore.
You
Why?
don't eat them to begin with, so.
I know. Freaking Final Destination has a wrapper.
Do what now?
People did stupid shit, and Snickers wrapper got into the vents of shit, and shit happened because people littered.
That should be
littered.
that should be the plot of the movie. Like the moral of the story: don't litter, kids. You get let out at Distortus Rex.
Yeah, don't litter.
Playing the plot of a movie badly. Some dumbass littered something and killed a lot of people.
Well, you can go to the North Pole on your own. Go to find
D-Rex will get out if you don't watch yourself.
That's why he's so angry. It was a Snickers bar. He wanted a Milky Way.
You're not yourself when you're angry.
The largest condom in the world.
This is a
Secret
Snickers bar.
Are detected ahead. The service
told you,
supply
I'm a
compartment,
Kit Kat
almost
guy,
intact.
so-
They usually install oxygen stations here. You would be in
I'm a Zero bar. I love Zero bar.
Zero.
That is zero
Just give me any kind of chocolate bar.
Bofus. I'm gonna need you to get it together, Bofus.
No.
Yes.
Anywhere, anytime with as many or few people as what is it?
Oh, what?
What?
Some of the costumes worn by extras in Sinners were originally made for the upcoming
Blade.
Marvel Studios Blade film. Marvel Studios sold all the costumes to the production team behind Sinners.
I saw that. I was curious.
And the person who shared that commented, "We've fucking reached levels of this movie's never getting made, previously unheard of."
I was about to say the same fucking thing. Like, okay, so this movie just ain't happening.
There's no data on the condom being suitable for an oxygen reservoir, but you can try to construct a simple
Immediately
balloon
after
for
that, I
distracting
saw
yourself
the
from
one
fatal
where
thoughts.
they said they wrote Sinners in 2 months.
Yeah. And I see a lot of people clamoring for just get Ryan Coogler to make Blade.
I mean, I would be okay with that
He did
personally.
Black Panther. He did
There can
Sinners.
be no
He
mistake.
started Creed.
You must carefully remove Just
be
carefully
an
remove the station by
interesting
removing
Blade
two
movie.
screws.
I
Any
think
It'd
he
be
did good,
better
but
before. At least now you have an
It would be
understanding of how to
really
assemble
good.
one. You have a set of its parts and a light taste of despair.
They'll make it just as hypersexual so Nate won't watch it.
wait, what?
Careful with the vacuum
Yeah,
brake tanks. Mr.
actually,
Sharp
that would
said they
probably
work
be
in
what
multiple
ends up
working
happening.
systems, and I can't guarantee the
What?
safety of your corpse before the arrival of the funeral team.
Told you. I was making a sinner's joke.
It would be very horny, and you would not like it.
Black Panther wasn't horny.
True,
Creed wasn't.
but it's also Blade.
I know. Beats the purpose of the joke I'm making when you think about it that much.
Nate overthinking things. What?
I can't do that. It hurts my head.
I can't help you. Sorry.
It hurts my brain score,
That looks
noggin.
like a mail delivery shuttle. Surely it was
What
carrying
is
a lot
this
of
score?
useless things, most of which were stolen before loading.
They just use a chicken to neutralize.
That's
I
funny.
just have so many questions as to why the chicken is so versatile.
Yes, chicken.
Why is it so prominent in this game?
In case you want to find
Chicken
It's
statue.
chicken, apparently.
Bella's gonna unalive me.
Hold on. I actually have something that I can use as a response for that, Nathan.
Oh no. I'm in danger.
Gonna use something as a response?
There you go.
Did I
All
disturb
this
you,
from
little girl?
the that Twitter page.
It wasn't Twitter, it was Webtoons. But yeah,
I was thinking Tumblr. I don't know why I said Twitter.
I don't
Couldn't tell you.
either.
Huh?
But when I tell you that fucking plot had me stressing.
Yay, stress.
No, not yay, stress.
Taking a different sense. Something that the Avatar held.
In what world, in what scenario is stress ever a good thing?
That South Park episode where they could turn it into lightning or whatever.
When you need to induce a panic attack because you're having an allergic reaction. Which I'm not saying my sister has done, but keep your EpiPen on you, kids.
What? Wait, what?
Let's go.
Where are we going?
Somewhere.
Oh, yeah, that.
Oh, she knows the way. I'm just following her.
Who's playing what? Oh, Dead Rising again.
Yeah. Try to finish it up. There's not much left.
Keyword, try.
Look and do it.
Roll the shenanigans later on.
All shenanigans. And so, how is the mic quality on Instagram?
I think it's okay.
Yeah.
People gonna see my comment there and not understand what I'm talking about.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
Wait, Holly, what? What?
What? Who's done what?
That's
Oh, Nate, the one that I sent you earlier expressing the love, that was Babs, by the way.
That was Babs. Hold on. Oh shit! You got a dinosaur movie coming out next month.
What one?
The one from earlier.
Primitive War.
Oh yeah. Looks interesting.
Oh yeah, I can see that being bad. I remember when that book first came out. There was some drama surrounding the author for shitting on fans for something. I can't remember what. And ever since then, like,
The sensors report the presence
at
of
least
nearby
for a
coolant.
little
If
bit,
microscopic
people were
particles
just
can settle
no
the glass of
fuck
the
primitive
spacesuit,
war,
releasing
and now
chemicals which can
everyone's
lead to visibility
all about it
deterioration.
now.
Toilet
Fuck
detected.
what?
Some of our clients are very sensitive
It's
about
called
moving,
Primitive
and they're
War. It's a
oriented
movie
to
that takes place during Vietnam, where
words
these
with the word joy.
soldiers are trapped in a jungle, and turns out it's a dinosaur-infected jungle.
Judging by the amount of joy around, this is the debris of the liner's
I think
public
I
toilet.
remember
This
hearing
means that
about
there may
that.
be large reserves of water
Huh?
from shower tanks nearby. The main
So I think I remember hearing about that.
Yeah. Well, when it about 3 years ago, there was something going on
look like a man robot.
where someone involved with Primitive War, either the author or someone, was just absolutely shitting on something Jurassic related, or someone, or I can't remember the scenario, but a lot of people were like, "Oh, if that's how the author is, and fuck Primitive War." So
Do does not remember this.
I don't remember. I don't remember anything anymore.
I do not know.
It's help you.
But the movie looks interesting. So, and the only theater that's actually listing it is, believe it or not, Hollywood 20, and it has a listing for August 21st. So happy birthday, Jimmy! Dinosaur movie.
Oh, yeah. Well, I want to see it.
It is time.
It is time.
It is time.
It is time.
Oh shit.
On your left.
It's time for what?
Which I never noticed until this most recent rewatch of Cast 1. They said that in the first one too.
When?
What?
As they were storming the gate and freeing everybody.
Oh, interesting.
Yep. But I heard someone say that it is something common in the military, so it tracks.
I'm probably gonna get off so we can get ready to head up.
Be safe.
Have fun.
Where are we going?
Shrix and I are heading to his parents' house for 4th of July, and I'm making some more of the buffalo chicken and stuff like that again.
The toilet pump when the waste tanks are
Buffalo
damaged externally.
chicken.
It is highly recommended
Be
not to sit on
safe.
it during such moments.
You guys too.
An automatic shuttle temperature control system. Due to the freezing of the sensors, it works at maximum power and is able to melt the cooling gel along with the helmet.
Chop. Taking me up here, but I don't remember.
They got to go through someone with a chainsaw before they finally drop.
Good question. Question I do not have the answer to. They just keep going till they fall over. She even go? Up another floor? I don't remember going to his hideout. Or do I remember there being? No, there is a second floor. How do you get second floor?
You get to the second floor by going through the stairs.
Yeah, but where are they? That is the question we ask ourselves.
It's been so long since I've seen this movie. Who was Grumlow again? He ends up being cross ties, crosshairs. What is it?
Cross.
Crossbones?
Crossers. Crossbones.
That bitch. Okay.
Sure.
Honestly,
know-
they one of the first real cases of a character being wasted.
Oh, I highly doubt that's the first case.
No, that movie came out after Thor: The Dark World. You're right.
Not even Thor: The Dark World had the first case of wasted character.
No, you're right. The Mandarin.
I'm the real Mandarin.
Damn, that's 3 movies in a row right there, Marvel. What the fuck, dude? No wonder people hated Phase 2.
But are you the real Mandarin?
I don't know, are you?
Glad that Trevor came back and Chung-Li.
Bloody hell, bloody hell, bloody hell.
The shuttle was flooded with paint during the crash. Even the service center wouldn't be able to clean it from the inside. It's impossible to repair it. The paint itself also has no value after freezing.
Honestly, yeah, that was great to see. Just
The real Mandarin.
Shang-Chi as a
Probably the owner of the shuttle with
movie
paint.
in general.
He was engaged in
It's
illegal
so good.
logging during the crash, judging by the traces of
Yeah,
paint on his hands and a huge
honestly.
hose stuck to his face.
Also, Bella, check your DMs. I think someone sent you something.
That's concerning.
No, it's Jared.
No?
Oh.
Oh, that was earlier.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
Apparently, Jared accomplished something today, and he sent it to a few people.
Accomplishments. We love accomplishments.
He's just being sarcastic bullshit.
Oh,
We love all the accomplishments.
I think the comment that he said was, "What's next, July 5th?" or something like that.
Yes, July 5th is next. Tomorrow.
That got way too close.
Then the 6th will be after that. The 7th. And we'll repeat till the end of the month. The cycle will repeat over and over. I have a chainsaw. Why are you all grabbing me?
I love that 30% of Nat in this movie is just trying to set Steve up with somebody.
Right? I'm not gonna lie, I was shipping her and Steve hard in that movie. I'll be right back.
Be safe.
Same though. Like them together better than her and Banner, but that's just me.
It's not just you. I prefer her and Steve over her and Banner. Which, if they had actually taken the time to make it happen organically, it would have been fine, but it just felt really forced in Ultron.
So what's wrong, big guy?
There's now U2's Fortnite characters.
Fortnite.
Wait, did you say you two?
U2's, like the figures.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the fucking band.
Yes. You too would get into Fortnite to make a quick buck.
I totally see that happening with
It'd be the
Bono.
only way they'd be relevant anymore.
Well, you know, forcing everyone to have their album on that one generation of Apple product totally worked out.
Oh yes, I remember that. Isabella, what happened to Isabella? I bet she never came in here with me. I bet that's what happened. I was thinking the game had lost its mind. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Alright, let's try this again. See, I want to do the driving tomorrow, maybe.
The thing.
I got a really good slate going on. Choppy, choppy. Jurassic World again. Had Megon 2 and whatever the other. Alright, there we go. We got it figured out.
I understand that such an image can horrify you, but put your mind at ease. You're going to pay only half the cost of a damaged spacesuit in such a situation. The Breathedge agency is proud of its loyal attitude towards clients.
Alright. What you doing over? Isabella?
Blur.
Family stuff, you say?
Handmade shears from old scissors and a powerful hydraulic spring hidden in the handle. An extremely pointless tool designed by developers to avoid making complex animation of fingers with normal scissors.
Pointless tool. Come on, man.
Oh my god. Oh, just the way it fucking looks. Fucking tape
Oh,
the shears
hey, man,
to
that's
a
real
metal
weapon.
stick, and then you control it with a fucking string.
It's
What you talking
beautiful.
about, Cody? That's a real weapon right there.
I love it.
That is a weapon of champions.
Also, I have just been neglecting chat. I am sorry. Hi, Ro.
I think you might have fallen back asleep.
That's fine. They probably need their sleep because, you know, working nights.
Never want to have to do that again. Night shift was even on your days off, it was awful because you just couldn't do nothing. You're mowing down the competition. Get off of me.
Now I suddenly want to rewatch Captain Marvel just because of Nick losing his eye. And that whole thing is hilarious how it happened.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Mm-hmm. Also, again, if the movie's too loud, let me know. I can turn it down.
I haven't heard it yet.
Here today.
Cute.
What kind of fun? Just here. See our new trailer, Cody?
What, the chainsaw one?
Yeah.
You sent it to me.
I don't know, I didn't know if you watched it or not.
Not yet.
I knew this was something was fishy when you said that. Man's next week too. Busy time in movies.
The only reason why I ever want to go to DC is because of all of the Smithsonian's.
Oh, yeah, they do have all that there. I don't know. I haven't been there in years, so I don't really plan on going back. I did take grass from every national monument park place.
Grass?
Yep.
Why?
I don't know. I was a weird kid.
This is fine.
I climbed on the White House fence and grabbed grass from it too. Mom said, "You're gonna get shot doing that."
Babe.
No. And there was a killer squirrel. Great time. Had a bag of nuts and it kept trying to attack me. Yeah, it looks like him. Looks exactly like Carlito. Pretty good. Bring him my handgun or something. Beat people. I don't remember who wanted this, so you don't get it now. Sorry about your luck.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Go to Carlito's aid. Tell me now, why should Rohan go to the aid of those that did not come to ours? Where was Gondor when the zombies attacked them all?
Dealing with their own shit.
Usually.
Where was Gondor when the zombies overran us in the mall?
Chilling somewhere.
They were dealing with their own problems.
Mm-hmm.
We all.
Yeah.
Usually.
Judging by the degree of decomposition, this subject died long before the catastrophe. We have a murder here, Sherlock, and we just have to ignore it.
Somebody got a little kinky.
Oh my.
A hammer covered in blood. The victim is also stained in blood. Probably, it is unlikely that he suffocated from this, being in a spacesuit where oxygen is sufficient for an entire full breath.
Oh, there were scissors in his crotch. Too.
Ouch. That doesn't sound fun.
He betrayed our marriage. Perfect. Cheater. He deserved it.
The note is written by a woman who can professionally handle stationary items. An unknown substance with a suspicious name. The evidence is collected. The investigation is successfully completed. It is obvious that the
I
victim
would
was
have loved
poisoned
to
by a
have seen
no-choke chemical
what
weapon for
this
treatment. This is
Denethor
confirmed
would
by the
have
cipher from a note that
wherever
the female
you
agent
brought
lost
him
at the
to
scene of the
read.
crime. Some special agency clearly had a hand in this.
Boromir would have brought 2 One Rings.
But alas, there was only one ring.
No, he would have came up with something witty. I know it.
Huh. There are actually condoms in this game.
Jesus.
Well,
Be safe, kids.
I mean, to be fair, it is needed to make an oxygen balloon.
Sounds legit.
I guess you could make a balloon with it. I don't know.
Ballon.
Don't ask.
Oxygen balloon. Inflated, smooth, beautiful, reusable, universal cylinder, reinforced with electrical tape. A miraculous engineering idea performed in warm condom tones.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oxygen reserve plus 25. Takes a condom, wire, 2 plastics, and thick electrical tape to make.
Nate, do me a solid.
Mm-hmm.
Is Robert Redford's hair in this movie really his? Because I swear.
I think so.
And
The tunnel.
worse than some of the wigs they had in Twilight.
Yay, wigs.
Well, get off of me. I have a chainsaw. You're not supposed to be able to grab me.
And yet you get grabbed all the time.
I know it sucks, man.
No touchy, no touchy.
Cover my
Hope.
health first. Mega Man boots.
That's right. Makes
Did
it
they
run
actually
fast.
do anything?
I don't think so.
So purely cosmetic.
I like to think they make me run fast.
Well, sure they do.
Alright, time to go fight the butcher.
Go fight the butcher? Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, he big boy.
He looks so happy.
That hat looks so small on him.
A customer!
They must love it.
I'm a customer.
Are we?
Yeah, depends. Are we paying?
The safe is private property, and the Global Funeral Agency is
Bella, it
guilty of
works better
protecting
because this
the
guy
rights of the British
works
Global
with me.
Funeral Agency. We care about your reputation.
Got a reputation.
Is it a good one?
He said, trust me, I'm a butcher.
Hey, but aren't you about to have to kill him?
I don't, maybe.
I'd be surprised if you don't.
You just buy the dude. I guess he's not gonna let me buy. We got this, all right?
Do we?
His name's Larry.
Oh,
Ms. Larry?
Larry.
you're on a. Those damn things are heavy. You're just shucking them.
And he is a big guy. Oh yeah, those are beef too.
Yeah, that's like it's a half a cow.
Oh, he's just picking it up like nothing.
Well,
You just shut dude in the background.
Great.
Maybe don't shoot a shotgun with the person you're supposed to be saving behind. Oh,
It'll
you
be
just
fine. It'll be fine.
well, he's a big man.
takes a lot of shotgun. Stick this motherfucker down.
Get him, Larry.
I just want Nick Fury's car.
Do what?
I just want Nick Fury's car.
But you don't
Bye,
drive.
Larry. Bye, Larry.
Yeah, but it has a gun, so it's fine. A gun and a rocket launcher. So Dakota's not allowed to drive it.
Get my own car with my own rocket launcher.
I'm sure you could.
Probably.
Revenge. Of course it's revenge. It's always revenge. I need the password.
Password.
He's dying. Not the zombies. Yeah, that's sort of their thing. They like to eat.
Some nom.
Food be good.
Get the zombie. I can finally watch the other movie eventually.
Of
28 years.
that quadrilogy.
Mm-hmm. finally see what everyone's going on about. We had a part
Did
of
that not do the
movie.
thing right?
Thought it did. Have the alpha zombie. Seen all the memes. He has an asset. Like, oh, George.
So why does that dude look too much like the dude from Resident Evil 4?
Better question. Why isn't Steve wearing a fucking helmet for his motorcycle?
Is it Steve?
Honestly, yeah.
I don't think he's really going to get hurt.
Huh? Used.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Like, let be safe.
What? Okay, I guess I am stuck in a loop.
Not
Yeah.
the loop.
Okay. Because I finished that fight, and then when I went back out, it said game over, you lose. Scoop is gone.
Insert Willy Wonka meme.
You lose, sir. You get nothing.
Good day.
You stole fizzy lifting drinks.
I didn't know such thing.
Uh, 2 seconds later, when he's like, Charlie, you did it. You won. It was always you.
Yeah, when threatened with lawsuits for health and whatnot. All the OSHA violations.
With me, and you'll be in a world of a violation.
OSHA violations. Wonka. It was wonky as the depth version. I just remember that movie being weird.
Yes, it's really Wonka.
It was more weird than the typical Willy Wonka. And they had the whole dentist thing or whatever it was. I'd have to rewatch that one.
Okay, with that.
Since it came out. Cody, you can now buy an Uzumaki steelbook
So,
for one episode. it and whatchamacallit can have a standoff to see what is the worst show of the year. The hell's that other? Oh, beginning after the end or whatever. That one. Slideshow the anime. I'm very curious if we ever watch that one to see how that was. You know, because slideshow.
the shit show that is the animation to it.
Oh, it got a second season somehow, so.
How?
The
I
market
don't know, we
corresponds to
haven't
the water
watched it,
tanks.
so. Alright, we've seen this already. So go help him, then fight Larry again. I'm just up here, I'm confused. And whatchamacallit too, so.
Fucker.
What's the cat one too?
Take his ass, babe.
Oh, there's the first death.
Not the first death.
You lie again. You are here. That means death was impossible. Tell truth. Confirmed.
Impossible. Cody doesn't die in games. Let's see what happened.
What have I missed it?
Miss Cody died.
Yeah.
Said impossible.
Speculation at
Cody
best.
died.
I am alive.
Oops, I'm still alive.
Usually me and Nate that die in the games. Cody lives forever.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure you've done some fuck shit and got him killed. Or just like driven off of the cliff because Halo.
To be fair, I'm usually the one driving. And
No,
letting-
there were some times that Dakota took the controller.
Oh, I know
I
you
mean,
did. I'm just saying most of the time was me.
Like it's a bad thing.
No. Just pointing out. I'm
Cody's
fine being the
one that had
driver.
a tank 500 feet in the air.
I
The amount of times I would just look to the left or right and just see Dakota go, wee!
I'm still curious about that whole mess.
Oh, what's that? Boom! Oh my god!
Just look over Cody's stream and see the tank flying through the air.
The
How
absence of movement
did
of the nearby
that
debris contradicts the basic laws of physics. Either someone forgot about the use of logic, or it is an anomaly formed in the radius of the destroyed core of the liner.
It's
I'd
definitely
love
some
to go
good
through.
times though.
There should have been a
I'd
joke.
love to go through the
Yeah.
Gears
Didn't
4
fit into the screen's text
series.
field.
Well, there's the problem.
I know.
It's 2 people only. Until 4 or 3, maybe. It's been a long time. I can't remember.
Were you saying it's been a while?
Can't we remember?
When Gears went to 4 instead of 2. I want to say it was 3 when that happened, but I cannot remember.
Well, I'm still waiting for y'all to get the DLC for Outriders.
You're right.
Oh yeah, we were doing it.
Yeah, I haven't touched it.
Cody kept prestiging up on us or whatever it was.
Oh, somebody wouldn't get the game. Or get the DLC.
It was never on sale when I could get it.
It's been on sale a lot lately, but just never got it.
Also said when he could get it.
Yes, that thing.
Like right now, it's still $14.99 on PlayStation.
I think the waypoint knows where it wants me to go. It's telling me to go everywhere.
Which way do we go? That way.
That's why it's
Whatever.
exploration.
Well, still ridiculous that I had to reload it because I got caught in a never-ending loop. It's the thing I hate about this game. And hate and load. Time limit. Time limit. Time limit.
This shuttle's
It's the
reconstructed
thing,
from
Nate,
public
but
paint
then I
from
used
liner
up too
tanks.
much time.
Such paint sells for a lot of
I
money on the black
reload
market,
like
although smugglers
2
are happy
hours
about their profit
earlier.
only for a short
and
time due to the paint's toxicity.
Ah, yes, the elevator fight.
Yes.
Before we do this, does anyone want to get off? Great. Here, Larry. Oh gosh. Goodbye, Larry. Alright, let's try this again. Walk outside and be 100, whatever. My motorcycle. Did it not stay here? Just darn it. Come on. Up we go. Up goes the daisies. Daisies we go. Get off of me. Okay though. That is a good scene. Still one of the
You're a good.
greatest movies they've ever done. So
Which one?
Winter Soldier, duh.
Oh yeah. Honestly, Winter Soldier had some of the best fight scenes in the MCU up until Shang-Chi. At least fight choreography.
I feel like that's because they did a lot more physical fighting.
Which is good. I wish they'd do more like that.
Same.
Oh, Black Widow didn't have any of that hardly.
Which is wild considering she's an assassin.
And considering she fought Taskmaster.
Another wasted character.
Yeah. Like I keep saying, for the story, like that worked, but it should have been like an original character. It shouldn't have been Taskmaster.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or it should have been like the start of the Taskmaster program or something. And then like the real Taskmaster shows up later on.
Sure, now he's wearing a fucking helmet. Steve, get your shit together.
This man jumped out of an elevator about no telling how high that was. And you want him to get his shit together?
Listen, I know I'm asking for impossible things by telling Steve Rogers to get his shit together, but a bitch can dream.
Be as ridiculous as what they just did recently.
What did they just did recently?
Borat.
A large accumulation of toxic colorant has been
Oh,
discovered.
that thing.
If you find a container with this substance, you may receive irreversible
Can't
brain
take
damage
that
and also
serious.
improve the anti-radiation protection of the spacesuit.
Why? He's a good actor.
But Borat.
Wait, who? What now?
He's talking about Ironheart.
Oh yeah. Wait, are you talking about Sacha Baron Cohen as spoiler?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dude, he was so good.
That I didn't
It looks like a
that
tank with
quite.
paint.
Oh, did you watch the whole season?
No.
Oh, you just saw that he was cast as that?
Yeah, I saw the clip where he
Oh.
revealed it.
No, I thought he did really well.
I mean, again, he's a good actor. He just has shitty characters that he's played in the past.
That thing.
I'm 100% including King Julian on this.
Hated that little thing. Never mind the fact that he's responsible for one of the most annoying songs ever.
What song?
I like to move it, move it.
That wasn't his.
I thought it
That song
was.
existed before that movie.
Oh, I don't know these things. I mean, you would think I would, but no, I didn't.
Like I said, I just like some of their decisions were questionable. Choppy, 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 choppy. Get out, Bowman. Right, Frank, get that milk that was sitting there forever.
Don't remember doing this. But what the fuck?
Mm.
What? What don't you remember doing?
I'm
A lot.
I'm playing the Outer Worlds again, and I'm doing a mission I don't think I've ever really done.
I mean, that's definitely possible.
Well, and I feel like I'm about to
Your protection level against radiation is still insufficient for the flight to the evac point. You still need to improve the equipment or click exit game in the menu of your spacesuit, which will separate your
start a
flight
war
question.
with the corporation.
Yes.
The protection level against radiation is still insufficient for space or for flight to the evac point. You still need to improve the equipment or click exit game in the menu of your spacesuit, which will also solve all your problems.
Yep. This person wanted me to completely wipe out Edgewater. She was a bitch anyway.
Lead, an element of the 14th group of the 6th period of the periodic system of chemical elements by D.I. Mendeleev with atomic number 82. It's not a joke. Okay. Don't know if it is a joke or not. What?
I was not paying attention to half of what you just said. I'm so sorry.
Hovering over lead, it says element of the 14th group of the 6th period of the periodic system of chemical elements by D.I. Mendeleev with atomic number 82. This is not a joke.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it is because I'm pretty sure Mendeleev is the person that came up with the periodic table.
Possibly. Like, it could just be a factual thing.
This is fine. We like random facts.
But my knowledge of the periodic table must not be good enough because 14th group of the 6th period of the periodic system of chemical elements.
Look, I haven't.
I know
had
mine's not good. I don't know shit
to look
about
at that
science.
thing since chemistry class. Okay. I don't want to remember the periodic table.
It's the carbon group. Carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead, and fluoravium. So yeah, that tracks.
Neat.
If I wanted to know more about the table, I would just ask Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I feel
As
I
if
feel
he
like
would
I
answer.
know a little bit more because I am taking courses on forensic science and, science.
Of course, he would answer.
Would he?
Oh, what?
Yes. He'll answer all his loyal members of Star Talk.
Does he?
They answer a good chunk of them. Man, I love me some Star Talk.
Never watch it.
Kinds of random facts and stuff that'll make your head go boom. Like, especially time dilation. That's such a trippy concept. Very, very trippy.
I don't know. I still like hearing all about stuff like that.
It looks like an underage child's cabin. I hope we won't find any dead children here, otherwise we will never escape the attacks of human rights activists.
It's always trippy. Be like, if you could go to the Andromeda, it would technically be like instantaneous for you, but for everyone else, it would be millions of years.
That's if we could successfully figure out cryogenics.
An ordinary poster with a movie hero for kids. Over
But then
25 years old.
again, it'll be closer to us, so it should take less time.
Scientists have proved that an adult playing
Yeah,
with
but it's
toys
so
increases not only
weird.
the
It's
production
just
of
that, like,
endorphins in the body, but also
the way the
efficacy of
time is
others.
perceived. It's like quicker for you because no time is happening, but back on Earth, it would be millions and millions and millions of years.
Synthetic milk.
It seems that the drawings are made by an
Synthetic.
adult or a foot. It's not
Ew.
possible to identify this precisely.
You also have to take into consideration, Dakota, that time is an illusion.
That it is.
You're not thinking fourth dimensionally.
Thinking
Yeah, I have a
like,
problem with that.
thinking
Oh no,
like
that's
Neil
what I was worried
deGrasse
about.
Tyson
Hold
told
on.
me to
The
think.
data analysis shows that this subject is 45 years old.
Did he
This is
tell
an
you
ordinary dead
to
man with signs of
think
drug
fourth
intoxication. His
dimensionally?
body is reduced in half and he was killed in a sadistic way.
He said
It's
we
all right.
don't
We've
know
avoided
what's
the
in the
scandal.
fourth dimension. Fourth dimension being could see our life all throughout one thing. It could rearrange us and not even know. Ba-ba-ba-ba. very sad. The locket. Welcome, Carlito.
A cemetery of rescue shuttles. The evacuation zone is very close, but the amount of debris is far from encouraging.
Wanted to live in peace. That's okay. Frank West is here now. Frank is here to help.
It is highly recommended that you not touch the glass fragments with your
all
hands.
cases
Tiny
closed,
splinters are able to pierce the thin fabric of the
but what?
spacesuit and cause a slight death attack.
Chopper will arrive at 12 p.m. on 9/22. Okie dokie. Woo. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Raggy?
We have an emergency situation. I still want some egg on too.
The temperature control system proved to be extremely reliable and works even when the shuttle is destroyed completely. I wouldn't
Meg
recommend
on?
disassembling and examining it.
Oh, yeah.
Good there, zombie lady.
I still need to watch the first Megan.
Meg on?
The first what?
Megan?
Oh. Aren't they on like 4?
No, just
Two.
2.
Oh.
She stole Chucky's thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nate,
he wasn't happy.
he was not happy. David's starting Thunderbolts.
The Thunderbolts.
I told him to tell me his thoughts. I will share them.
Yay. That's not available digitally.
And?
Yeah, thought about it.
Is now available.
Just saying, if you want it, I could probably get it.
What, Thunderbolts?
Yeah.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, that sounds about right. Said they were gonna come save us, but not really.
Somebody save me.
Smallville, is that you?
Well, you know, 'tis the season. We're about to get a Superman movie.
Wait a minute.
What's up?
Did I just get us all killed?
I don't
Damn it,
know,
Nate.
did you?
I'm not really paying attention to the dialogue. I'm just doing stuff. Oh no!
Anyways,
Oh no!
So I would say yes. You did get them all killed.
go boom.
Proof that sociopaths only drink milk.
Sociopaths drink milk. What?
Clockwork Orange.
Well, not just Clockwork Orange, but a lot of movies, for whatever reason, portray villains drinking just plain ass milk.
And milk is good.
Especially if you add some chocolate to it.
Chalky milk. Who doesn't like chalky milk?
Strawberry milk doesn't get enough love.
Because strawberry milk.
Strawberry milk isn't bad.
No,
It's not good either.
It's not as good as chalky milk.
Hey, at least it's not banana milk.
Banana milk isn't bad either.
That is
a
the thing.
thing?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Never seen that once in my life.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty common in Japan. I could be very wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wrong, or yeah, it's a thing there.
It's a thing.
Okay.
Wait, what is banana milk?
Yeah.
Banana flavored milk, yeah.
You milk banana and then you have banana milk.
How does one milk a banana?
You have to ask nicely first.
I mean, how do you milk an almond?
I don't know.
Nate,
they
just
milk
say the line.
cashews.
What the fuck is almond milk?
Same way they milk
I don't know.
cashews for cashew milk.
I mean, I know how to make almond milk, and by proxy, I know how to make cashew milk,
Oh my god. Really have
but
literally just had the same thing happen.
I zoned out. What line was I supposed to say?
The line from the ranch.
Oh yeah. Surely the tit on an almond.
It's a bit late now, but thanks.
I mean, I did half of it.
I mean, you literally just throw a bunch of almonds into a blender with milk, puree the ever-loving shit out of it, and then
It's
pass it
just
through.
regular milk at that point.
It's not.
Water. No, you use water.
So, I thought I said water.
No, you said milk.
Oh, well, yes, you use water and filter it through a cheesecloth, and boom, you have homemade almond milk.
That's
It's
just
pretty
an
much just
almond
almond.
milkshake at that
Due to
point.
the high toxicity level
It's
of the
almond
radiation in
juice,
the spacesuit,
pretty
the
much.
probability of your death from radiation is now lower than the probability of death from the suit itself. In this regard, you can fly to the evacuation point.
See how high we can get this total. Beep beep. Get off of me. Get off of me.
The captain's bridge is detected ahead. The evacuation should be led from there, but there are no signals or movement detected in this area. Probably everyone died. With such an accent, the incorrect localization sounds extremely convincing. The information on the captain's bridge is classified in the database, therefore it is recommended to ignore this valuable advice and act according to the situation.
Run over all the zombies. Woo! Hmm. Free to go. Woo!
Beating the game.
There's soldiers in the security room now.
The
I need
captain's
to go
bridge was
back.
badly damaged, but the main systems are still functioning properly. The door
Oh
is
no,
locked.
she
If you manage to get
becomes
inside,
zombie.
there's a chance to send a distress signal to the nearest planet, or at least cake the corpse with the captain who allowed this to happen.
Go back there. Like I should really get back over there. Got soldiers.
Seems it will be a long day. Well, While choosing the most painless suicide methods for you, a slight decrease in the background radiation was noticed. Surprisingly, your attempt to break the liner could lead to positive results. I could find out the nature of this phenomenon, but for that, I would need to disclose some confidential information of the Breathedge company, which contradicts the security protocol, so not a single spacesuit AI will disclose this information to you. On the other hand, this information is extremely necessary for us. There are a lot of stupid spacesuits with dead carriers floating around,
The
so
final
nobody
mission
will
of the
even
Outer
know if
Worlds
you
for like
resort to
the
the good old
15th
torture
time in my
method like
life.
the drill.
I believe in you.
Time to break what's its face out of
No, I will tell you everything,
Argus.
I swear! Ah, don't do that! What was that? I offered for you to torture other spacesuits. It's a logical thing to do. Well, I won't utter another word. In order to find out how you reduce the radiation, you need to calculate the coordinates of the
Is
place
it?
where the captain's... Okay, let bygones be bygones. I suppose you don't think that a program can be
Chop 'em
afraid of
down,
torture,
Frank.
do you? I don't think it can either, and I'm definitely not hinting that you need to find an engineering shuttle. Part of the Breathedge storage. There are only some empty coffins here. You probably need some explanations, which you cannot get because the corresponding dialogues are absent in the game. Therefore, you won't get any. This is a non-standard modification. Looks like somebody probably wanted to improve the speed characteristics of this coffin, which is a direct violation of the contract, although the idea is implemented quite well.
Dun dun dun.
You know what would make the Outer Worlds 2 just the perfect sequel?
What?
If your character was not a silent protect.
I see that happening, unfortunately.
I mean, it worked with Fallout 4.
Debatable.
Different company.
I know. What do you mean debatable?
A lot of people didn't like that move.
Did they not like it because of non-silent pro tag, or did they not like it because of all of the microtransactions and the building aspect?
People preferred silent pro tag.
Well, there's like 50,000 other games to play.
Salty.
A little bit.
There's an engineering shuttle ahead. I wonder how you find everything so quickly. Is it because of my
I don't know if
hints?
it's the outfits that they've been putting him in, but Bucky seems broader in more recent movies.
Wait, which one?
Bucky.
Oh. Looks broader?
Yeah. Like, just from the back, his shoulders look broader.
Well, his physique's probably altered over the course of, at this point, 14 years.
Well, this was 11 years ago, but yeah, you're right.
Looks like he was shaving with a chainsaw during the crash. I can find no other explanation for such damage to a spacesuit. We need one that is in good
Why
condition.
he always
or at
gotta
least
shoot
other
her?
parts of this one. I'd recommend exploring the area.
Taking out everybody.
Intergalactic
You all
Force
cannot take
Exchange
out
of
everybody.
Specialists. Convenient, effective, but still remains a fantasy, unfortunately.
ready to roll. Get out of this nightmare. Oh, Frank, we gonna make it out. Gonna be the only survivor, apparently.
Bring her back.
Looks like there's nothing here. Examine some other debris.
Only survivor. Oh, what's up, buddy? How are you doing?
What's that? Is it the body part I'm thinking of? Oh, nope, it's just a finger. This won't do.
Always time. Curious to see if they would do another one of these. It's time for the truth. My ride, my helicopter. Yeah, come get me out of this freaking mall. Mall of death.
Yay, death.
Oh my gosh. He got bit by the zombies. How were you hiding out that whole time and didn't realize you had a zombie in there with you? Boom. Oh, Frank, what are you gonna do now?
Why do all calendars have women on them? This is complete discrimination of the male half of the population.
Get at least 10 survivors? Oh, I did more than that. got
A
quite a
small
bit out
intact
of
spare
there,
oxygen
so-
cylinder. You can make a blueprint of the real small oxygen cylinder, which is forbidden to be installed on. I can't say for certain what body parts are mixed here, but it seems he had a good lunch before the crash for sure. A detailed plan of the habitation module.
Ending A.